All right. So we did a video about 2 months ago, which you could find somewhere here, where we opened this, the campaign creatures case creatures, whatever. That's old news. In this, though, we talked about how this had some issues with it, and we just want to clear that up before we start talking about this bad boy, the campaign case terrain edition. So part of the reasons we were saying this should be a thing is because this case came with some cool little magnetic guys, but we're like, if you don't have a magnetic board, it doesn't really help with that. So they came out with this to solve that issue. And just to clarify in the video so no one can yell at us for it, we said these were stickers, but they are not. They are vinyl, which definitely adds some more points to this because they can come off, there's no stickiness, you can swap them, and all that good stuff. So props to them. But that's enough talk about the old. We're talking about the new. So let's get this out. If I can. Boom. Look at that blue case. I don't really know what that's supposed to mean, but I think it looks really good, especially, again, real quick, the red and the blue. What? That's a thumbnail right there. That looks great. But I think we should open this up and see what it looks like, if I can.
Yeah, the top kind of folds out.
The top?
Yep.
Oh. Did I do it wrong?
Kind of like this. Or not.
Well, at least you guys know we're not lying about the unboxing. Oh, I see what you mean.
Okay,
So, this is what the inside looks like. It has some cool terrain right here, and then you get this book, which is kind of like a folder. You can put some D&D notes in it and do all this fun stuff. And look at this. All sorts of stickers to add to stuff. I think these are supposed to be stairs right here, so you can really make the terrain how you want. They got, I can't tell if these are doors or barrels, but cool nonetheless. There is a huge dinner table, which could be for some feast. We have trees, we have holes, we have bits of lava and, I'll let you look at that. Bits of lava and some vines or some rubble or little thorns and a campfire for your party. And I think it's safe to say that these are not going to be stickers as well. They're going to be vinyl, so you can put them on these plates, but you can take them off. So it's not like, oh, you use the thing once, you have to keep it like that. You can move it around. Nothing's permanent, okay? So then you have these, people falling. You have oxen, rather. You have bridges. You have tents, I believe. Fountains, more random things, sewers. I could go and talk about every little thing in detail, but who cares? However, that gives you a lot of details and a lot of different variety from dining hall to outside camping to the fiery pits of hell, or you could just be in a cavern. Like, there's a lot of variety that this that these vinyl stickers give you. And then somewhere here are the plates, which were kind of the issue that we're talking about last time with the magnetic pieces. But these are what it comes with. And oh, wait a second. This is not a bunch of little ones. This is a big one. Trying to figure this out. Flip, flip, flip. Okay, I see what they're going for now. So instead of being a bunch of mini rectangles like before, or what I thought, it's this big surface. I don't know how many squares it's by, but I mean, comparatively, this is pretty big. And then, of course, why do one side when you could do both? It gives a lot of variety. And even if you want, you could fold one of these down and make the room just this big. Or you can even have this be the city and this be one spot and this be another. I don't know. I think this is a very good addition. However, with the other case, with the characters, it really helps you visualize. And you can see exactly where you are, where this is, where they are, where everything is. You could really get a good idea on what's happening without even having to roll a perception check. I think that's pretty sweet. And then we have this. Looks like a little doggy bag. If we can open it up. It is little puzzle pieces, maybe? Oh, okay. So these are more. So instead of having to, only have the big one, if you want a little, a little scenario going on, you can do that.
Or to help slow reveal a whole story when you're dungeon crawling.
Exactly. So instead of doing the whole room, if you can't see the whole room, it's part by part if you want to add some suspense. And again, these are all the same. They're just one side on one side. And then I believe if we were to open these ones, it's going to be the same thing. The whole, green and gray. Yeah, it's the same thing. But there's, what, 15 of these in this one and 15 here. So there's a lot of space you can do. And even you can, use the big one and make the city. But then you could already have these pre-planned and make the, just the place. I was trying to think of a better word for that, but I couldn't. You can make the place, beforehand, or you can have a whole bunch so you can keep some for one campaign and keep some for another. They don't limit you a whole lot with that. And just before, I want to see if we can try to put the magnets on. So again, these are these. And they don't stick. I guess they're not magnets.
We learn as we go along.
However, regardless of them being magnets or not, they do fit on here. And you can kind of see, oh, hey, this little thing is in a 5x5, but this one takes up, 10x10. Just to give you a better idea on how big something is or how little something is or, how far away something is. Overall, I do think this is pretty cool. I think it is cool because of the stuff beforehand. They work in collaboration together well. This is definitely something to check out. If you guys like the video, make sure to leave a like, make sure to subscribe, all that good stuff. And if you want more unboxings, send us more stuff. Or don't send us more, tell us more stuff, and we'll buy with our hard YouTube earned money. Anyways, keep it rolling.